everybody, we're back for round 2. We are 1-0, hopefully going to go 2-0. We'll see if we can. And this hand is the start of that plan. A turn 1 Isamaru is pretty good. Turn 2 Rise isn't bad. Hopefully we get a Forest at some point to do an Isao. I will keep. Our opponent's playing first. Sounds good. Let's see what they got. Let's see what got them here. Red, white. Alrighty then. Top deck of planes, not the best, not the best. Transguild Promenade, that's in the cube? Okay. So I assume our opponent's probably 3, 4, or 5 colors. What is it? It just is any color, right? Yeah, but you have to pay for it. Let's get in for 2. Let's drop a Rise. 2 and a white, then tap to make an elf. Alrighty then. Is it a green-white elf? Green-white elf. Do you have to tap for the other ability? You do. Green, white, red. Naya. Daxos. Can't be blocked by creatures power 3 or greater. You got it. And what happens? Exile the top card of my library, gain life equal to the CMC, and you can cast it spending mana as though it was mana of any color. I don't super want that to happen. Let's come in with Isamaru. You gonna trade? You're not going to trade. Alrighty then. I'll just make an elf to trump block, I guess. It's 3 or greater, right. Swing in with Daxos, sure thing. I'll make a dude, paying 2 and a white. There's a dude. Block. Fine by me. Plus next turn I can drop a 2/4 pro creature. Thrun, uh-oh. That's not the best thing that could have happened. So I guess we'll just drop the commander and pass the turn. Sandstep Citadel with the fancy art. Okay, Moss Diamond, you got it. And I assume no attacks, because that would not make much sense. No attacks. Perfect. Jazzle. Yeah, why not? Can just maybe get in a giant attack at some point. So this doubles the creature tokens, right? For each creature token, put a token that's a copy onto the battlefield. Right, so it just doubles your tokens. Well, I'm holding out, but I feel like my opponent's going to get something big at some point. Red, white, black, green. No blue, except the Promenade makes blue. Oh, yeah, he does have blue in his deck, actually, because he casted Daxos. So, yeah, he is just flat out 5-colored good stuff, I think. How good does his stuff get? Memnarch. That's bad news. But he doesn't have any double blue, right? Yeah, he's got no double blue, so that's okay for now. And in fact, I could just attack in, right? Give everything +4/+4. And he has to block everything. Or die. And everything I have kills everything he has. Yeah. Yeah, just swinging with everything. If he doesn't block, he dies. And I mean, I'm getting in for 6 anyways at a minimum. Taking him to 10. He's going to block there. Thrun dies. He's going to block there. Daxos dies. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to take him to 4. Down to 4. Awesome. Awesome. 2 cards in hand. What you got? Well, he's got the second blue, but he can't change something into an artifact and take control of it. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Lose. All right. Not too bad. We pretty handily took that one down with just mono white. Our opponent doesn't technically know we're running green except for Rise there. Yeah, I think our opponent's just trying to be good stuff, and they didn't hit their best stuff. I like Disenchant coming in. Exchange for the Rampant Growth. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, this is a slower starting hand. We've got a Samite Healer, which isn't the most exciting, but we've got a Disenchant to really kind of screw up his mana ramp. Dramoka in hand. I'll keep it, but it's definitely not going to be nearly as an aggressive start as it was last time. Temple of Plenty. Scry away. It's your party, and you can scry if you want to. Well, actually, it's not a May ability, is it? You must scry. He's thinking about it. Bottom. That's what I like to see. Let's drop planes, pass the turn, get some removal. So we're not going to be the beat down to begin with. We're going to be a bit more controlling. Talisman, sure thing. I might just blow that up, just to be a jerk. Or I might cast a Mikaeus. Let's cast a Mikaeus. All the talismans are 1 damage, right? Yeah. Sandstep Citadel. You got it. Let's just drop the healer for now. I mean, the Disenchant arguably would be better to kill off Memnarch instead. And he's not having a fast start with his artifacts anyways, so no big deal. Passing the turn, so let's put a counter on Mikaeus. And, let's pass the turn. Exciting game of Magic we have here. Five drop. What you got? Gilded Lotus. Ha, you wish. I mean, he's going to get to use it here, but then it's going to die. Put a +1/+1 counter on Ashling the Pilgrim. If this is the 3rd time, he has no red anyways. Yeah, sure. You got it. And then we're going to blow up that Lotus. Because no. You're not ramping that hard. And we're going to throw a counter on Mikaeus. Drop another plains, continue to pretend that we're mono white. And so there's no red left for him, so he can't activate that. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. And the next turn, we'll Dramoka for the fun of it. All right, what's going to happen? Five drop. Sigarda. Oh boy. That's going to be tricky to handle if I don't get a Council's Judgment. Brima is not quite what I want. So let's drop the Dramoka, which can block Sigarda. Pass the turn. Our opponent has been missing a lot of land drops, too. I guess he really needed that Gilded Lotus. This is target, right? It's not like choose an opponent's creature. No. Hit me for 5. You got it. Yeah, I'm not going to block with Dramoka. I don't trust you. And I will prevent the next 3 damage that's dealt to me just because. I take 2. Ouch. Well, at least I know that he doesn't have the Condemn, so I guess there's that. I think I'll beef up my team with Mikaeus, depending on what he does here. Hopefully it's nothing. Well, no, I hope it's something, but something weak. Because if it's nothing, then I have to worry about what's in his hand. Although I guess he can't cast anything, so there's that. All right, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Just thinking it through. He's really thinking it through. Well, I'll pause and wait for his thought process to finish. Oh, something's happening. 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana, 4 mana. Diabolic Tutor. Ooh. What are you going to go get? I wonder. Does he have a Wrath that he's going to go get? I wonder. Yes, let's beef the team up. And then let's beef the team up again. And let's bash in for 10. Jump block, you got it. Down to 13, up to 25. I will not cast Brimaz in case he did go and get a Wrath. I wonder if he went and got that Forest. It'd be the worst use of Diabolic Tutor ever. So presumably he top decked the Forest, so he has a card in hand that he just went into his deck and purposely got. I wonder what it is. Is it a 4-drop? Utter End, killing Dramoka. Not bad. Not bad. No attacks. That's what I like to see. Well, I guess we'll Brimaz now. And pass the turn, right? Yeah, let's pass the turn. Grip swap is creature, creature. Well, Dramoka was my 1-win condition. She's gone for good. Still feel pretty good, though. One, two, three. Pernicious Deed. Sack Pernicious Deed, destroy each artifact, creature, enchant with CMC X or less. So he's going to go for 3. So that's bad. Oh, and he can do it this turn. That's very bad. I'm going to die to Sigarda. I am going to die to Sigarda. That hurts. Not going to play that. In with the team. Because they're going to die anyways. Right? Why aren't you killing my team? Kill my team. You're going to kill them now, right? There you go. All right. Death to my team. And now we'll put down Sensei Golden Tail. And hope. I need a way to kill Sigarda. I need Council's Judgment. Or Wrath of God. Either or. Hit me for 5. Play a big creature that I can crib swap. Yeah, like that. Oh, no, that has hexproof. Damn it. Hexproof! Oh, our opponent's just playing hexproof deck. Oh, this hurts. Now I desperately need 2 copies of Council's Judgment. Hexproof flyers the deck. Who would have thought? Oh, it's going to kill my team, too. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, he's got Thrun, too. Yeah, I remember that now. He is literally hexproof the deck. Scry 4, draw 2. You got it. 5-color hexproof flyers. Huh. Well, we're going to go to game 3. Can't even cast him. That's sad. Enchanting something targets, right? 99% certain it does. Because that's why Oblivion Ring... No, Oblivion Ring doesn't... No, Oblivion Ring gets past hexproof, right? Because you don't target... I can't remember. We're at 4 mana. Oh, Faith's Fetters is permanent. I didn't realize that. Wouldn't have done me any good. Yeah, I don't want to show him Mirari's Wake. So we're just going to concede that game. And go into game 3. Hexproof Flyers. Hexproof Flyers. I don't think there's much I can do. So we'll just go back in. And make sure that if I get a Council's Judgment, I save it for Sigarda or Silumgar or Thrun. Or whoever it may be. I will play first. Come on, good starting hand. Yo, nope, you're terrible. You're the worst you could ever be. You're bad and you should feel bad. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I guess I'll keep this one. And hope for something awesome on top. I would leave a forest on top. And I would leave basically any 2, 3, or even 4 drop on top. Anafenza, you better believe she can be on top. Plains and go, and then we'll go Plains Anafenza. And then Plains Sensei. Are you casting a 1-drop? Oh, okay, no, it was a Shockland. If this crazy 5-color hexproof deck suddenly started playing 1-drops, that would be very, very, very sad. Fetid Heath, you got it. You got a 2-drop though, eh? Mind Stone, sure. Rampy, rampy. Dramoka. Let's drop the Sensei. Sensei will get the counter. Let's get in for 2. In for 2. Success. And now we worry. Because he will be on 4 mana. 5-color hexproof flyers. I'm just still amazed that's a thing. You obviously have to live to the late game, which is the challenging part. But once you do, boy, bad time for your opponent. Oh, that's what I like to see. Super slow. Let's get in for 5. Yeah. Now I need to top deck a forest really bad. Play Mirari, followed up with Dramoka and maybe something else with all the extra mana. Five mana. It's a lot. He's got blue. So his blue and green is wrapped up in 1. Pernicious Deed. Ugh. Well, he loses his Mind Stone, so I guess there's that. Wrath. Fancy. Well, let's force him to Deed. You got it. Let's play land. Pass the turn. And basically play the waiting game until we hit a forest. And then someday we Wrath of God all of his creatures. Someday. Someday far in the future. Edric. Whenever a creature deals combat damage, so all creatures get the draw thingy. Yep. Boop, 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 boop. 2/4 flyer pro creatures. Come at me, bro. So now we play the game of can we whittle 10 minutes off my opponent's clock? Because they are playing a fair bit slower. We're at 17. Oh, is my bird commander dying? 5 mana, eh? Oh, yep. Turn and burn. 0-1, and then it gets killed. Hit me for 2. Draw a card. You got it. Oh, I need a forest. Forest. Scry away. On top. That's not what I want to see. Forest. Yay! Forest. Do I want Mirari or do I want Dramoka? I want Dramoka. It'll buy me some time, even if she dies. Buys me time, lets me keep Wrath online. And if I don't need the Wrath, I just win. If I need the Wrath, I have the Wrath. Oh, don't kill Dramoka with a 1-drop, thank you. At least be a 4-drop. Utter End. Utter End. Bye, Dramoka. It was nice knowing you. Hit me for 2. Draw a card. I don't want to have to use Wrath of God to kill a 2/2. Steam Vents tapped. You got it. A land. Mirari's Wake. So I've got 14 mana available. Not too shabby. Could make a gigantic tree dude. Or I guess not gigantic tree dude. He could make many things. I could have a gigantic board presence. But my opponent's just going to draw a billion things. Hit me for 2. Draw a card. Play a Sigarda. Play a Sigarda. I dare ya. One mana, 2 mana, 3 mana, 4 mana, 5 mana, 6 mana, 7 mana. Memnarch. You got it. Oh, I don't want to use Wrath yet, but that's going to be a big hit. Oh, come on. Player land, pretend that I'm just out of stuff. Take 6, go to 8. But hopefully bait him into playing another creature. Oh, he's going to take Mirari's Wake. Oh, crap. Crap. I didn't realize it was permanent. I thought it was creature. Yeah, it's yours. Hit me for 8. Force me to Wrath of God with him having a hand of 6 cards. 5 cards now. No, 6 cards because he'll draw 2. Oh, gross. 5-color Dirtle. Gonna get there. Gonna get there. And it's just straight up own it, right? Yeah, it's just his. Hit me for 6, draw 2. Disenchant. Yeah. Kill Memnarch. Let's try to bait him into playing out his hand this turn. And then blowing his hand up. But he's got a full hand of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 mana. Tutor. Yeah. You do that. Oh, this hurts. So, ideally I go to 3. Unless he just kills me here. Yep, I'm dead. Good game. You don't need to dirtle around anymore. Yeah, I wasn't getting anywhere. That sucked. I think our deck is good, and our deck showed that it could be good, except when it was flooding out. Our opponent's deck was definitely interesting. 5-color Dirtles can get there. Unfortunately for him, I think his Dirtles requires his opponent to stumble a bit. Had I have not stumbled, I don't think we would have had a problem. But we ended up drawing way too much land there. But yeah, interesting deck. 5-color Maelstrom, Wanderer, Hexproof stuff. So he's off to the finals. We're 1-1. We're going to try to go 2-1, and I'll see you guys for round 3.